Hi and welcome back in the wonderful world of Raidborn, game which I'm currently developing and which is a first-person sandbox action RPG actually, with the main focus being the exploration, the uniquely random generated places and the very cool physics-based combat system, which we actually will take a look at today because I set up a fight against an NPC which has this new functionality integrated, which has the new ragdoll system and the physical impact working. Still, of course, looks a little bit buggy and stuff, but I will talk about this later. First, let's take a look at what I brought with me to show you first, which is that I set up all the new animations I created for the first-person hands because I refined them. And as you know from previous devlogs, I worked a little bit on the camera shake stuff. So that is what we are going to take a look at right now. And here you see me setting up the whole animation states, and later you see different weapons like an axe, like a two-handed sword, a hammer, and the bow in action with the new animations. And yeah, I think it looks much better than before, especially the bow animation. And what I also find pretty cool is the two-handed weapon blocking animation, which is rotated a little bit. I have to add the same thing to the one-handed block animation as well, which I have not done yet. And the second thing I really like are the new bow animations, which make you feel a little bit like Legolas actually. But see yourself and judge yourself and then tell me what you think about the whole new stuff I brought with me. Okay, the next thing I had to do was to create some walk animations for the NPC. I know I did this like 100 times before, but this time I had to create them, recreate them a little bit because I had to adjust them for the weapons because I refined the walking animation in the last devlog video, and this time I needed to do the same for the walking animations for the weapon types because I have a separate walking animation for every weapon type, like two-handed staff weapons and one-handed weapons with shields and so on and so forth. And that is what you see me doing right here. And yeah, I know I'm doing a lot of stuff over and over and over again, but I want to polish the shit off this game and make it as good as humanly possible for me, really. But of course still is no guarantee that the game will be super duper cool, but hey, I put all the love I have into the game and try to really make it as good as possible, and that is why you will see me doing stuff over and over again and refining stuff. But yeah, now enjoy watching and see you afterwards. Okay, and last but not least, what I have for you is the fight against the NPC with set it up physical impact and with the new ragdoll system. And I also added some cool combat music, which may make it into the game, maybe not, I'm not sure yet, but you can get a first idea of how the combat system maybe is going to sound like. And as mentioned at the beginning, this is still a little bit buggy, a little bit cluttery, jittery, whatever. And yeah, animations are not final, the weapon is a little bit off, the weapon goes sometimes weird because the animation is wrong, and stuff like that. But I still wanted to show you because it's just cool to see some actual gameplay. But now, enjoy watching and have a good time. Okay, so that once again was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed watching, hope you had a good time. As always, tell me what you think about the new stuff, tell me what you think about the physical impact thing, about the new animations, maybe also about the combat track I added to the last clip. Tell me what you think about the devlog video, what can I improve, really, tell me, because I want to create as good as possible videos. I mean, I'm not a master editor here, of course, but you have to remember that I have to create this game mainly, and I have to do all these videos, and I have to cut them, music, create all the motion graphics, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I have to do this all on my own, so just keep that in mind. And also keep in mind, an interesting point here is that the worse the videos are, sounds funny, but it's true, the worse the videos are, the better is the game going to be, because I have a certain amount of time I can work. And I have to spend this time, or have to choose what do I work on. And if the videos are better, because I definitely can create much better videos, but then the game would be worse. So I decided good balance. I think the videos are pretty cool, but you can tell me, I mean, it's up to you. And I think the game is the most important thing. That is what you ultimately are going to get, and the videos are a 5-minute entertainment maybe, or 10 minutes. So I think that is what I should work on. But it's just my thoughts. You can tell me what you think about it. And yeah, as always, stay cool, have a wonderful day, and see you next time.